Hi guys, welcome back to Anyone Can Cook. If you haven't been here before, I'm Jamie, and today I'm going to continue with recipes for the holidays. Although today's recipe, turkey, it's not only good for Thanksgiving but also for Christmas and any other good celebrations. So let's get started. The ingredients necessary for this recipe are celery leaves, basil, parsley, a carrot, 2 stalks of celery, 2 tablespoons of butter, about 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, onion, salt, pepper, and a 1/4 cup of oil, and of course, turkey. The equipment necessary is a roasting pan, a cutting board and knife, a meat thermometer, and a food processor. But if you don't have one, you can use just a cutting board and a knife. Alright guys, the first thing we're going to do is to bring the turkey to room temperature. So if you bought frozen turkey, it's good if you bring it out of the freezer, put it in the refrigerator for a day, and then 2 hours before put it in the oven, put it on the counter so it reaches room temperature or close to it. This is going to help to cook the turkey faster. There are a lot of different factors that are going to help you to do that. And then we're going to start by roasting at really high temperature for about 30 minutes. Then we're going to bring the temperature down and let it roast for about an hour and a half or 2. This applies to a turkey breast, like the one I'm going to roast, is about 3 pounds. So if you have a bigger turkey, just let it roast for a longer time. So the next thing we want to do is to start the oven, preheat it at 450 degrees Fahrenheit or 225 Celsius. It's good if you preheat the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes before you put the turkey in the oven. Then after that, we're gonna process the ingredients that we're gonna use to rub the turkey. So we're gonna add all the leaves and the herbs to the food processor. If you don't have a food processor, just go ahead and mince all of the herbs and all of these ingredients very tiny. Add the oil, salt, pepper. Then we're gonna peel the garlic. Then add it to the food processor. And we're gonna add the butter as well. All right, process it really well or cut it very small. Then it's ready to add to the turkey. All right, so we're gonna add the vegetables to the sides of the turkey. So these vegetables are gonna help us to give flavor to the turkey, and also once the juices come out of the turkey are gonna help us to create a really nice sauce. So now we can go ahead and rub the turkey. So we're gonna grab all of those nice herbs, rub the turkey really well on the top, on the bottom, everywhere. You can even get some under the skin. I can already smell the garlic. It smells so good, guys. I can already tell this is gonna taste delicious. If you don't like to get food in your hands, just go ahead and use some gloves. So put all the vegetables in the bottom. So you kind of create a layer that's gonna separate the water from the turkey. So none of it is gonna be mushy. And then add 1/2 cup of water to the bottom. The water is going to help to combine all the flavors of the vegetables, and also an hour later of roasting, we're going to use some of that liquid and add it to the top of the turkey to help the turkey to be really moist. All right, so in the oven goes the turkey. For half an hour at 450 degrees Fahrenheit or 225 Celsius. It's been 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and lower the temperature to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius. Then I'm gonna set a timer for an hour, then we can check it and put some of those juices on top of the turkey. Hey guys, don't forget to show the love for Anyone Can Cook. Go down below in the description and hit the thumbs up button. It's been an hour, guys, so we're gonna check the temperature. For the turkey to be safe to eat, it should reach 165 Fahrenheit or 73 Celsius. And we're gonna go to the thickest part of the breast without touching the bone. Right now it's 153 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna pour some of that sauce on top of the turkey just to help the turkey to be moist. Smells so good in here, guys. So it might need just another 15 to 20 minutes. All right, guys, it seems to be ready. It's an hour and 10 minutes at a lower temperature. So 30 minutes at high temperature, then an hour and 10 for a 3-pound turkey. So now we're gonna let it rest for about 15 minutes, then we're gonna slice it. So let's go ahead and slice it. So just go really close to the bone. And then do not too thin slices. That way it stays juicy. Look at that, guys. It's tender, perfectly moist, and crunchy on the outside. So you can grab all of these pieces and then serve it nicely as a family plate or individually. It's up to you, maybe with a side of vegetables, potatoes, or even the potato salad I showed last week. And you can also blend all the juices that came out of the turkey along with the vegetables and make a really nice sauce to complement the turkey. But you know, I can't let you go without tasting. So let me grab a bite of this. It's so good, guys. It's juicy, tender, it's very moist. It's perfect. But don't take my word for it, make it yourself. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And I'll see you next week.